Good evening, members of Spiritual Encrypted Encounters here on YouTube. Those who follow Spiritual Encrypted Encounters on Facebook, my group, and those who follow HCS895 short reel TikToks. How's everybody doing this evening? How you doing, cousin?
I'm doing good. Welcome to everybody to the show. Let's have a great show, and hopefully, we'll be troll free.
Yeah. The only toll frees I remember from back in the days was when you used the phones, the booth
Hey,
phones. It was my bad. It was toll free, not troll free.
I remember, man,
You
when I
remember
used to
those?
call. I remember when I used to call the girls I used to call, man, and the phone was busy, and I wouldn't give a damn. I'd call the operator and interrupt their phone call by making an emergency phone call. It would kick whoever was there out of the phone. Joe, two pops, how you doing, man? Welcome to the show. Madeline, welcome, Madeline. Welcome, Smurfy. ¿Qué pascuí, Smurfy? ¿Qué pasó, loco?
It's gonna shit.
Did any of y'all happen to catch that reel that Primo just posted a little while ago? Yeah, that was weird, man. There was three DDNs and a portal. What's up, Exuberance? ¿Cómo estás, homie? Bienvenido a lo barrido. Really? Did it wind up on the cover of Playgirl magazine, Smurfy? Excuse me.
How's everybody doing this evening? Hope everybody's doing great. I just shared uh the chat. I mean the live to
Well, thank
the other
Joe
groups that I
Tupac.
share it to. How you doing, Sister Madeline, Exuberance, Joe Two Pops? Who else is here? Let me go back up real quick to the comments. The comments already going fast, ain't they?
They're they're okay. Everybody
They're
that's in
cool.
is in.
All right.
Hey man, them old 70-year-old ladies, man, they want some young strange, bro. So she took your
What?
picture. If she took your pictures, it's on came out on that pornographic magazine. Old ladies, the Gray Bush.
Pictures of who?
Somebody took
Of
the Smurfy.
Murphy?
Yeah, he said a 70-year-old lady took his picture.
Dang, she probably got a check in.
Yeah,
Social security check.
they could be all yours, Smurfy. You be singing that song from back in the day. El cheque, qué gusto me da. Sé que con un beso le quito la mitad. uh,
So today we're talking about open portals, DDN, and
welcome,
what comes
Michelle
from
the
the
lady.
portals.
Welcome to the show.
Uh, I did not place Yi Yang yet because when I placed the short clip when I'm saying see what we catch, I seen what was in the picture, so I went slower and got how many there were there. There was probably more than just in the picture, but the other ones were like real fast, and I mean those were like not even they moved like you could only see a little bit of them. They disappeared right off the bat, so I could only place what I could capture. Was this? How you doing, Michelle? Sister Madeline here. Yeah, I just finished creating a show reel of it, which is the picture. There's I counted three of them that I could see. They're pretty big. What I mean by big, they're super tall. And up in the clouds, you could see what seems to be a portal in the sky. It's a pretty big portal. You see how big it is, cousin?
I saw it, man. I told you when you were
Look,
filming that I thought I saw
looks
a
looks
portal.
like a looks like
Looks
a
like a
like a
door.
doorway, like a
Mm-hmm.
door. If I'm in the movie Men in Black, you know how they get them doors. Remember they had door, but no, it was a big door up in the sky. Was it a door or was it is there something else where the portal is? See, that's been my mission here, spiritual encrypted encounters, to bring out the spiritual aspect of these things, in which I'm finding them how they look, and I found the portal. The freaking portal literally looks like a doorway, either a doorway or like a freaking looks like a little building, like a shed of some sort, but it's a door. And I'm wondering if that's where they're coming through, because the door is
No,
wide open.
Smurfy. I don't think so, Smurfy. If I saw a portal doorway, would I go in? Hell no, man. I know better. You're going somewhere where you're not supposed to be.
It's in the sky by the clouds. The I put I don't know the ones on the ground. I put three red marks on it, but the door has like I think
Like a
orange or
white
yellow marking
sword,
on it.
horn, something like that.
If y'all want to check it out, check it. I just placed that video right now.
Yeah, exuberance.
It's a pretty big
Y'all,
ass door. Excuse my
when y'all,
language.
when y'all watch
Pretty big door.
that reel that he posted up, y'all didn't see none of that. I actually saw all of it. I even called the portal. Yeah, you throw a rock so that way they know you're there, so that when you stick your head in there, they'll drag you in there. That's a nice move, Smurfy.
If people want to know what I'm talking about, what this episode is about tonight, there's two short reels that I created. One where I'm walking and I say I wonder what I can catch, and then boom, it happens. That's and
Hi,
then
Russian
the
doll.
most
Welcome.
current video where I took a couple of pictures, screenshots, and created another short reel where I'm marking what's there
Welcome,
so y'all can
Stellar
see them,
Kitty.
and you can see a portal in the sky, which looks like a door. I've been talking about this for a while now. you know, uh, since I created this, I brought the spiritual aspect into into the cryptic community, and not just that, I brought evidence with me, which I continue to capture. The evidence is out there. Could I be in danger? If I'm not spiritual ready when I go out there, most likely, because there's
Welcome,
many
Jackie
of
Hall.
them. The thing is, what is their ultimate goal? That's the thing. It's kind of like they're here, but they're like on standby, like they're I should have say, just waiting.
No, that's not normal, Russian doll. If you turn it into a bird, then I've never turned it into anything but myself. What do you think, cousin? She said she was walking once and turned into a bird and started flying.
I wanna I wanna know what you was on. Probably what she was dream in a dream, probably.
You have a troll, man? Who's the troll?
That one that said that there were, I,
That turned into a bird,
I don't know
Russian
who's
doll.
saying Russian doll.
Yeah.
Well, the moderators know what to do. I was walking once and I turned. I don't know.
Everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, 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 where the bird is a word. Don't you know
How you doing,
about the
Sister
bird?
Jackie?
Hi, Jackie.
Moderators, y'all know what to do. If y'all feel that,
We leave that to
here
your
you go.
discretion, moderators.
I got it. Uh, okay, I got it here, and I'm gonna send you flying to the universe. There we go. So I really got him flying.
Murphy, she is no longer in the chat. Yeah, we know you're on it, man. We know.
Well, I blocked him from here too, from YouTube and whew, from YouTube.
Welcome, Morgan. How you doing? Bienvenida, Lo Barrido. Hi, Albert Watch Wiggler.
I'm gonna tell y'all something, guys. Some things have been happened to me today that's unexplainable. Uh, but I did encounter something else out there, and for some reason, I've been seeing what I seen out there, and what I seen was in a picture. The picture I haven't shown y'all, which is the one that has yin yang, but something else came out in there, which
What else
looks
came up?
like a form of a woman.
Oh shit.
Possibly could be what they call Lilith.
Oh, she's following you, man. Be careful.
That's what I seen in the picture. I was dozed off when I opened my eyes. I seen the same thing that was an image right by my table,
Oh
looking
hell
at me.
no.
I've seen it already like two times, and I haven't even placed a picture yet of what I captured in the photo. So whatever it is that I captured there, uh,
It knows you did it.
well, it has some kind of
Telepathy.
supernatural powers. Basically, that's what I'm saying. I was gonna place it today, but I got caught up with a one with a portal with a DDN. But it's been happening. I have the picture of how she looks, and she's just put it this way: she's bigger than uh than Yin Yang. There's like two of them that are there, and there's one what seems to look like a lechuza of some sort, pretty big. But I haven't even focused on that picture because I'm trying to do one picture at a time. But I want to do a little prayer before I continue because that's creepy, you know. I I had already done the took some screenshots and I was working to place yin yang. Then I noticed there was what seemed to be a woman, uh, what seemed to be the image of a woman, but it was bigger than yin yang, standing right beside him. It looked weird, and I was gonna place a video, but I got focused on the one with the portal when the 3DDN that certain things started happening after I worked on the picture. So I want to do a little prayer right now before I continue. Heavenly Father, it's time I like to pray. Type and rebuke any negative energies from the pictures. that I've taken and that I'm placing on YouTube and wherever I place them. We type on the root any negative energies. You're not welcome. You're not allowed to be here in my house. Leave. You're not welcome in my property. We're placing heavenly spiritual crosses on me from head to toe, on the house from head to toe. You're not allowed to affect the people that are viewing the short reels or the videos either. We type on rebuke you in Jesus Christ's name. They separate through our Heavenly Father. Amen.
Amen. Yeah, you need to stay prayed up, cousin.
Oh, they're. She showed herself to me, but the height she was here, that's not the height that how she looks in the woods. She's big, man. It could be possibly like a shapeshifter skinwalker, but like a Wendigo. I'm not spooked or nothing like that. I'm just that it entered my home, man. While I was taking I guess I dozed off.
Amen, Stiller.
When I when I opened my eyes, I got to see the spirit there. But then when I awoke, it disappeared.
He just did, Smurfy.
Yeah, it was weird. As soon as I woke up, came back to reality, I could see her standing there, and then she just disappeared.
Smurfy,
She
you know
was
you would have
probably
hit that.
like 4 feet away from me here in the living room, possibly two or 3 feet.
Welcome, Lawrence Morgan. Welcome to the show.
Stereo cubic beam says, "Yeah, Lilith is real. She tried to taunt me in a meditation trial I was doing a few weeks ago. He looked into my soul. He or she? He was with. Oh, okay, I guess he's said, forgot to put the R. With her evil seductive eyes for a moment, gray and purple. And that's what got me a good night, a good rest and everything. And it just happened this evening when I was working on the picture, on the video. You know I had already took the screenshots and I was gonna make a show reel of the yin yang, but I was gonna put yin yang and some other things because I see like I see several things in there, but I don't know. But in that location, I've got a lot of activity too.
They
It's the
read your
area
mind, Madeline. They
where
read
I
your,
caught the that's the area where I caught the stairs. Remember, cousin?
yeah, I remember that. They read your mind, Madeline, so they can see what you fear. Madeline says, "Do
You
these
know,
DDN ever try to put images in your head when you encounter them?"
was it?
Madeline says, "Do the DDN ever try to put images in your head when you encounter them?" And I'm telling her they read your mind so they can find your
Yeah,
weaknesses.
they can put the images in your mind, make you can't even speak in your ear, make you think it's you thinking about something or makes you want to do something. That's why it's important to stay prayed up. Um, I know when I was praying the Our Father, that's as I was praying the Our Father. At first, they were laughing, but when I went into prayer into the Our Father, and I continued to pray and start walking through them, they started acknowledging the prayer of the Our Father. They were saying the Holy One, the Holy One. But you see, when I was praying the Our Father, I was calling upon the Heavenly Father to come assist spiritually. So something had to be around me spiritually that protected me because they were acknowledging as the Holy One. So they were seeing something that was around me in spirit, and they were calling him the Holy One. That, or possibly because I was deep in prayer with the Love Foundation, with my faith, uh, that I'm connected to the Heavenly Father, something in nature. But they acknowledged the prayer by saying the Holy One. even though they were in beastly manifestation as the werewolves, or should I say,
Correct,
what
Murphy.
people want to call dogman, but I call them DDNs. If y'all haven't checked out the video, the short reel, you just check it out, man. You're gonna freak out with those how they look, and those are freaking tall because they're one of them is taller than the trees. Those are some tall trees. They're as tall as the trees. There were Nephilim giants at one time. You see how big that the portal is, cousin?
Yeah, I saw it, man. I saw
It looks like
that.
a big door for something big to come out of it, like giants. I'm talking about it's huge. I'm gonna have
Yo,
to
that's the
really,
pestilence. Joe Two Pops.
I'm really gonna have to debunk the video a lot slower because there might be other things that I missed. See, and I'm way behind with the comment.
Yeah, Joe Two Pops says I once encountered a dog man. Then 2 weeks later, I was surrounded in the forest by where to go? Where to go? By three things I could smell, but not see. It smelled like sewer.
Pestilence.
Mm-hmm.
Show Tupac says I encountered a dogman. The 2 weeks later, surrounded in the forest by three things. So, smell. Okay, that's the one. Yes, smells like pestilence. Lunatic is correct. Evil almost comes up when you're doing right. Goes to distract you from Jesus, but as soon as you pray Jesus, God comes to fight. They flee. Yes, He's our protector and our avenger. But before I even went into the woods, there was this white dirt devil that passed right beside me, and it was pretty big. And it's like instead of going all the way across the street into the field, it took a right and went into the parking lot. It's kind of was letting me know in the sense of a way not to go in there, but I still went in there. I have to be more cautious and pay attention to when a guardian angel is trying to warn me about something. The dirt devil was white.
I used to like to run into those man to see if it would carry me up when I was a kid.
Somebody says, I think that they're spirits of the land and thinks they're in nature too. Well, I know the as tall as this DDN are, they're not. I don't think they're fake as tall as they are. They are the disembodied demonic Nephilim. I
Because
mean, as big as oak trees, giants, but they're
because
in spirit form. Yes,
Madeline wants to know if you can give exuberance a wrench, porfa.
exuberance.
Yeah, she wants to make him a mod.
Let me see. I'm just trying to catch up to the comments. All right, I'll get you in a moment. Exuberance.
Ooh, yes,
All
Lawrence.
right.
When they were alive, they were giants.
Yeah, that doorway was as tall as the clouds. It was by the clouds, the doorway.
Yeah, it was, well, they were coming in and out
Or should I
of. That's
say
why
the portal. The
the portal
portal.
was right there where they could go in and out.
But there was some in the cloud. There was a big portal open in the sky. You see how big that one was? Did you see the
Yes,
one in the
cousin.
clouds, cousin?
Yes, cousin. I saw both of those portals, man.
Where was the other one at?
The other one was there was a little black one that was by the DDNs,
The tree.
and then there was one in the middle of the sky. Welcome to the Wrench Club, exuberance.
Let's see, we got the wrench now.
Yes, Murphy. I guess you come from a long line of brujas, bro.
Who's that?
It's Murphy. He says, I learned yesterday that my grandma was a witch, and so were all the other females in the family before her. He says that explains a lot of the BS he's had to face.
So how'd you learn yesterday? Who told you that there were witches?
Well, Madeline,
Murphy?
in my point of view, Madeline, is they use the portals to travel to other dimensions and this dimension. Because there are other dimensions beside this one and higher planes of existence, and they use those portals to go back and forth. That's just the way I think about it. I don't know, cousin Abe might have another explanation, but that's the way I
Well,
see it.
you know, the branches breaking and the how the trees are crushed and stuff, and the experience that I had with the ones that dropped me to the ground, that it felt very heavy, like I'm being crushed by something. Uh, maybe this portals are. I mean, they're here, but maybe other things are linking up. Uh, other dimensions are linking up. Opening. I should say portals are opening up, so other things from other dimensions can come into our reality. Even though there's still things here, like the DDN, it's kind of like they're noticing what's happening too. So it's going to become a spiritual war.
Yes, Madeline. It does seem plausible because that's what they do.
Yeah, it's just I don't understand, because I've seen when they're here and then they're in a blink of an eye they're gone. They disappear, kind of like in the video where they're standing there and then just disappear. But why would there be a big door? What seems to be a big door in the sky? Where is that coming from? I don't think that the door that I seen up in the sky. I mean, possibly could have been, since it's up in the heavens, that maybe the Heavenly Father sent some angels my way to assist me spiritually, which it could be possible. I don't know. It looks like a big door. It's kind of like a door that's open that something might have come and it just was open in the sky by the clouds. If y'all trying to figure out what I'm talking about, check out the tutorials and you can see that there's like a portal, looks like a door by the clouds, and I marked the DDN. They're on the ground, but they're pretty tall. I marked them in red, like red markers where they're at. See, I think because our frame of time is different than theirs and other dimensions.
Mm.
You know, when you think about timelines and how should I say it? If if they can manipulate the timeline through magnetic energy that they possess, then it's possible that they can leave
Welcome,
the
Plymouth
portal open.
Stopwatch.
They can leave the portal open for a while. What I want to do is go back to the same area and walk. I won't go into the woods, but I'll just want to walk that path to see if the portal is still there. I don't know. I'm getting. I want to do it, but then at the same time, because of what what I witnessed here to this evening, it's like I want to go, but then I don't because I don't want anything to try to attach itself to me. I think at the very beginning of the video, when I haven't even walked into the woods, I'm getting off my vehicle when that dirt devil passed
But
by me, and I start walking the path. I hear something say something to me, and I haven't even debunked that. What do you think, cousin, of what you noticed and what you've seen? What's your
well, what I think, cousin, is that since they're that close to that power grid, I think they're using some of that power from that grid to hold open them portals. That's what I think. But like I said, as soon as you walked up, man, I started reacting. There's one under, man, that you didn't see that I saw. It was bigger than the ones that you saw there. You see it in the video when you're walking. It comes right down. It's black like that. As soon as it hits the ground, it goes right back up, man. But it was huge, man. There's one
where did this
that you
happen,
missed,
cousin?
huh?
Where did this happen at?
When you're walking up and you pan right, right before you pan right, you see a big old black thing come down and then go back up.
I might to. I haven't got it. I'm gonna have to check it out. I
I
was just
told, I
working
even,
in the on the very entrance when I seen that. That's what I've been working on today, trying to
you
figure
have
out what
to,
the hell that is. You know,
yeah. When I saw it, I told you it's right there in front of you. I commented it's right there in front of you. It came right down. It looked like you seen the movie Tron. It looked like one of those things that comes down and then as soon as it lands, it goes back up. It was huge, man. I saw it, and then I felt the portals and I saw them, and then I was like, "There's a I seen a port. I think I thought I saw a portal." That's what I told you. Everything's documented, man. I posted it. Yes, exuberance. I believe they do exist outside of time and space because they can go forward or backward in time, man. They can do that. Is what I believe, and they have accesses to the higher lower planes since they're
you come
in
from a
spirit
different
form.
dimension, a different timeline from the past, from the future, from the present,
Well,
or from the past or the future.
well,
If they're
Lunar,
summoned, if they're summoned through witchcraft or necromancy, to do a hit on somebody, I guess the hit must have been me. They're gonna come in numbers, but
Lunar.
luckily, I stay spiritual ready.
My cousin had two people that went to Elms Grove that said they were going to close that portal, and they didn't get a chance to close it. Them things attacked them real bad. Plymouth DDN means disembodied demonic Nephilims. That's my cousin created that acronym. A lot of people use it in other channels and other communities, but it was created here on Spiritual Encrypted Encounter.
You can look at all the if you look at all the videos to the beginning,
Hi,
you'll
Ivy.
see where I start using what it means. I give the abbreviations for disembodied demonic Nephilim when people didn't even know what that was. I was already investigating, and I was feeling what they were about, and they're dangerous for whoever thinks they're your friends, or that they're your family. They're deceiving you. That's all I can say, because you got people calling them shadow people. They're not people. They're shadow spirits,
I
but
can
they're
I can
tall.
see somebody. I could see somebody seeing a dog man saying, "Come here, Spot. I got a bone." He's my family. Yeah, right.
There's a lot of things that are around them, because they're all affiliated. So they're like a gang. They all got rank, and all of them affiliate. They're all affiliated spiritually, demonically, to witchcraft, necromancy. That's how they're affiliated. So you can throw all the things that you could think of that are through witchcraft and necromancy, and they're all connected. Brujas, brujos, witches, warlocks, shapeshifter skinwalkers, wendigos, shadow spirits, elementals.
The Fae.
They're all, yeah, the Fae, uh, fairies, pixies, leprechauns, duendes, which are gnomes, anything you can think of, throw it in there, mix them all. They're all affiliated together. They're all affiliated through the witchcraft and necromancy, magic, magical,
Yeah, Shadow Man with a
all of
hat.
them.
That's more like a soul collector, Lawrence Morgan.
Yeah, the Shadow Man, hellhounds, reapers, those uh, demon bats. Some of them look like they're gorilla, but they're not gorilla. They're gargoyles. Anything that you can think of, throw in the mix. The gin, anything that manifests. The
Like I said,
harpies,
Plymouth
sirens.
Wiki. They're soul collectors. Plymouth says he's seen a shadow hat man walking with a shadow dog, and a week later his friend passed away.
Yeah, because it was there to collect the soul. That's what they do.
Yep. You can't hurt them with bullets, Joe Two Pops. The only way to get at those is through faith and prayer.
You can only fight them spiritually. The headman is demonic, soul
It's
collector, like a
it's a
reaper.
it's a suit that he wears, Smurfy. Everybody's got to get dressed to go to work.
Yeah, all of them. Uh, they come in many ways, shape, or form.
You're
Maybe
welcome, Joe
you
Two
like
Pops.
looking like that. Times of Jack the Ripper, where they have the top hats and the capes with the cane, dressed all in black. You know, that one
Gotcha.
right there is known throughout the centuries. The Hat Man, from the beginning of time all the way, dressed in that form. It's kind of like La Llorona. She's
Yes,
known to
me.
be in white, in the Wailer, for a very long time. How long has the Llorona been a legend?
Oh man, it goes back beyond my years. My mom used to scare me with her to doing right. No vayas a hacer eso, te va a agarrar la llorona. Got traumatized at an early age, man.
Yeah, man. The ones the video I'm going to place tomorrow. The only thing I can say to y'all is, do a little prayer before you view it, because I don't even know I want to place it because of what's in the picture. You know, it
He was in a trench coat with a little dog. It's because he was French. Remember?
infiltrated my home today.
He could have been Mexican, Mexican gay with a little chihuahua. You never know. Era Juan Gabriel.
The trench coat was a little dog. What's the name of that dog with the cartoon with the dog and the suit?
Dog in the suit.
That he was he was an investigator. He had a raccoon or something with a, can't remember his name.
You talk, the
It
only
was a Hanna
raccoon I
Barbera
know was,
Hanna
huh?
Barbera cartoon.
Yeah, the only raccoon I know with a trench coat was Secret Squirrel, man, and Morocco Mo.
Yeah, there you go, Morocco Mole. It wasn't a dog, but Pugwee says the trench coat and darkness with perverts.
He
Uh,
had a little dog, so he could say, "Hey, little boy." Never mind, man. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm gonna stop right there. You almost made me do something I didn't want to do. Well, thank you, Hope Wolf. Everybody says that my laugh is infectious. That's Madeline. She'll tell you.
what's her name? Haven't seen her.
Who, Liz?
Uh, yeah.
She hasn't come in yet. She hasn't been saying to goodbye to me, man. When we leave. Hey,
What
Smurfy,
do
leave
y'all
that
think?
priest alone.
Who viewed that video? Has everybody checked out the show reel that I created? I could create it too. There's one where it's live and it's full speed, where you see them appear and disappear. Then I created a show reel with just the pictures, and I pointed. I got it marked where they're standing, and there's an
I
open
seen
portal by the clouds.
seen both. I seen both because
I'm just trying to see what the viewers think. I want to see what they think about the video. Did y'all freak out when you seen that, or what was y'all senses? I want to know from your point of view,
I agree, Smurfy.
from the viewers. I want to know what you'll think about that. What do you think that was?
Welcome, Bolt of Curiosity. Welcome to the show. Yeah, I know. I remember her saying that.
For the viewers who checked out the short reel, I want to know what you think about that. What is it? What's the vibe that y'all got when you seen it appear and then disappear? I've been saying all along that they can appear and disappear, right? That I could see them and then they just vanish. Well, that video was proof of that, because they appear and then they disappear. You see, yeah, that thing in the sky was flipping, imitating. Well, yeah, but then the other ones that are on the ground, on the ground while
Welcome,
walking,
Pronomos.
they're right there too. There are two short reels that I created here on YouTube. The first top two short reels are the newest ones. Check out the one below it first, and then check out the new one, so you can see how they disappear uh on the second video.
You're gonna freak out when you see it, because even I freaked out.
Check it
'Cause
out.
she actually
I saw the
stopped it
video in
so I
real
can.
time. Like you said, I slowed it down. I was able to catch a shadow peek out from on top of the trees. Creepy, yeah. When people are too busy looking down for footprints and some kind of proof that they're looking down on you. They don't even know it.
All right, Madeline. You do what you do, girl. Get it.
If you're gonna place it here, place both of them, Sister Madeline. The too short, the one that the regular speed, and then the one I just created. It's boring there, right there. Somebody says, "There you go."
There it
Place
is.
both
Yep.
of the show reels, Sister Madeline. The one where it's when I'm saying, I think I'm. Let's see if we capture something, and then place the newest one.
Good
I
job,
guess I
man.
can.
Good job.
I'm gonna pin it. Pin this one. Oh, okay. Oh shoot! What the hell? What's going on here?
Could have been, Lawrence. Could have been because they take the shape of anything.
Okay, I pinned that one up. You can place the other one, Sister Madeline.
Yes, they're in formation.
How you doing, casual conversation? You should check out the two short reels that I
Yes, Lawrence
created
Morgan.
today. Uh,
We have
you can
the
see them
proof.
appear and disappear.
Not only do we talk about it, we have proof.
Okay, both
That's
of
why we
them.
get all the haters.
It's already pinned up there. Okay. How many has she pinned? Just one?
I think she's got both of them already, cuz.
Okay, there's the other one. I can only pin one, right? Okay, yeah, they're up there. Both of them are up there.
And that was during the day. Can you imagine how they must uh gather at night?
That's why I go during the day, brother and sister, so I can catch the evidence. So y'all can see what's out there during the day. Yeah, if y'all got any comments, check out the show reel and tell me in your honest opinion what you think about it.
V wants to wonder, says she wonders what that was in the middle.
In the middle where
That's how she said. Wonder what was in the middle.
like the portal or
Madeline says she can repost the reels throughout the night.
the DDN. I got them pinned up there, Sister Madeline.
Where's your sense of adventure, Hope Wolf? Just kidding.
It's the Jeepers Creepers scary.
She says you couldn't get me out there at night. Oh, but no. Where's your sense of adventure?
I used to see all kinds of stuff when I was in the army. I just wouldn't let my supervisors know what I was seeing because I didn't want people to get scared.
Yes, casual conversation that they appeared and then disappeared. The camera does not lie. Yes, Michelle Delaney, that was a portal. I hadn't seen a portal like that since I used to watch Bleach. Ah, baboso, did you see that, cousin?
What's that?
I just tried to take a drink of my water, but the cap was on.
Oh, I didn't catch that, cousin. You
It
go
was a
with?
DDN. It was a DDN. Yes, Madeline, they are stronger at night because you cannot see them like you can during the day because the like cousin says the sunlight messes up their cloak. Oh, come
Yes,
on,
Madeline.
Madeline. Where's your
Then you
sense
got
of
here
adventure?
day or night.
I bet Smurfy would go. Oh, come on, Joe Two Pops. He
Some
says he's too
Smurfy
chicken to
said,
watch.
looks like a ghostly face beneath the door. That's a big ass door. That's all I gotta say. So what is something big's coming out of that portal?
Joe Two Pops says he's too chicken to watch once again.
Check it out again. Who's that?
Joe Two
Two
Pops.
pops.
Joe Two Pops. I'm Snap Crackle Pop. When I get up, everything pops. It snaps.
And I have a lot more pictures, a lot more video footage of what I caught on the just by debunking it that hadn't even placed. I'm trying to take my time with them.
Oh, Madeline, whatever do you mean? You see what Madeline says? She said, Jesse, then she put, I caught that. I don't know what she means, cuz.
It looked like there was some dimensional creatures coming out of the shrubbery. Yes.
Hmm.
I don't
Murphy
know.
says he's down.
I've never watched Skinwalker Ranch because I've been dealing with the Skinwalkers here from Central Texas for a long time since even before Skinwalker Ranch had the show from 2002, and it's all over Central Texas. I'm actually out there. I know what they do, their abilities, and all kinds of stuff.
Like I would trust you to stay in the car with the keys, Madeline. We come back from the woods and the car would be gone. How you doing, Bernie? I mean Benny? You see, Madeline, man, she said she'd go, but to leave her in the car with the keys. Then we come back, cousin, the car would be gone.
Yeah. Hello, brother Benny.
Did you check out
But that's
the reels, Benny, that
yeah.
are pointing right here that Madeline's put up? You check out those reels. You'll have a good time with those.
That's
What's
what
up,
the
Steven
discussion is
Steva?
about. The two short reels that I created. The one where it's regular speed, and I said, see if I'm going to capture anything, and they appear, then disappear pretty fast. Somebody
I'm,
says that this portals are scary. Yes, you seen the video? Yeah,
I'm, I'm glad everybody's seeing this, cousin, because now they really know we have the truth.
yeah. I've done
Well, I know I got you, Madeline.
a lot of podcasts talking about these things, and I'm glad that I'm able to capture the things that I capture, uh, so people can see that I've been speaking the truth all along, because there's always people trying to ruin your reputation or trying to say this or that, but I'm capturing evidence, evidence of what they can do, what they do, how they look, you know.
Did you see what Michelle posted, cousin? She
What was
says
that?
that on one of the shorts, Abe, you were being stalked by a mountain lion or some kind of creature. I screenshot it and then enlarged it. So she's seen something hunting you out there.
Maybe you could send it my way so I can check it out to HCS through Messenger. Yeah, there's always activity out there. These when they're in the manifestation of the dog man, uh they're not as big as a DDN, but when they're in manifestation of the dogman, the dogman's still pretty tall. But what people don't know is that they can do a very low crawl, that they can
Thank
hide
you, Joe,
within
Joe
the
Tupac.
grass. You wouldn't even see it, that you don't even think it's there. But it could be probably like a foot or 2 foot off the ground, where they're blending in and hiding within the grass.
He says, Joe
And
Tupac says that we are golden spiritually. That's
thank
all,
you.
Cousin Abe. He was a little person, but was wearing a burlap sack. Lawrence says
Oh, he's
you
seeing
being
the other one. He's
the
talking about the leprechaun video.
the duende.
A duende. That's a little, excuse my language, the little effer that stabbed me in my Achilles. That's the one that stabbed me in the Achilles. I had gone down the path and I felt a sharp pain on my Achilles. I went home, and when I went home, I was bleeding from my Achilles, and I had something stuck in my Achilles. It was on my left leg, my Achilles, and I pulled it out. It looked like a little spear or a little arrow stuck in my Achilles, and I got sick
Uh,
after that.
Casual conversations with GNA said they can send you the photo on Facebook, Mr. Abe.
Yeah, that's fine.
You see a 3 foot
Thank
tall
you.
cat being Plymouth. You're being hunted by a bear cat. He was trying to take you back to Raymondville. Damn bear cat.
Yeah, send me the photo. I'll check it out through my phone.
Post away, Madeline. Post away. Casual conversations with GNA said they just sent it.
Okay.
What happened? What happened, Madeline? Did that duende attack you too? I have a lot of fun on this show, cousin. Questions, comments. What do you
Oh,
think
about this
about the
picture right
reel?
here.
Yeah, all I
I
see
don't,
is
I
glare.
don't know. Yeah,
All I see is glare. Maybe you should
yeah,
enlarge it.
yeah. I don't know. I'll have to look at it better, because I got one where I believe I captured a banshee out there. I could see her, and she made the banshee sound, but then she just disappeared. So that was my cue to get the hell out of there. She made a banshee sound.
Yeah, a bike is faster than your feet, Lords. Even though my cousin Abe used to be able to run like the wind blew back in the day, couldn't nobody catch
Oh
Abe
yeah,
because he was a long distance runner. A ninja pooped out. The ninja couldn't catch him. Yeah, he
yeah.
left a little spear in his ankle.
I got home and my sister said, told my sister to check out my leg, and then she looked and she said there was something stuck in there. So I pulled it out. It was like a little spear, and I was, I had to put pressure, put medicine on it. I put alcohol. Then following day, I went to the doctor so they can give me a tetanus shot because it was like a little freaking spear. But after that, I got a blood clot on my left leg after I got stabbed by it. So he had some kind of poison. So I got a blood clot on the left leg after I pull out the spear.
Do you know if Josh Turner's working tonight, cousin?
I don't know.
Smurfy wants to know if you kept that spear.
Was it?
Smurfy
No,
wants to
I
know if you
didn't
kept
keep.
that spear.
No, it was small. It was small, man. Small spear. Or like yeah, it was like a little spear. I got rid of it. Got it out of the house because there's already too much dang activity there. When you stabbed in the ankle, when the Achilles, and you can't even walk on it because it's hurting so bad, and then you get a freaking blood clot after that. You just I didn't keep nothing. The only thing I kept was my memory and of the incidents. But I wish I would have kept it, so I would have proof of these little things that when I got stabbed in the Achilles. I don't know if I have the scar, but yeah, I had to pull it out, and I was bleeding all over the place. Free acupuncture. You kept out of the house. If you kept it there, would have used that agreement to let them in. Yeah, I got rid of it because I didn't want. I felt that it was negative. I mean, you stabbed me in the Achilles. It's kind of like they knew what they were doing. They tried to take out my Achilles so I won't be able to walk, and then they could try to attack me even more. So as soon as I got stabbed, I just got the hell out of there as fast as I could because any person or any animal, you hit them in the ankles or the thing that holds up the body's going to collapse because he's not going to be able to hold up the weight.
Hello, Cynthia. How are you?
Yeah.
Welcome to the
How you doing,
show. We're
sister?
talking about the
Thank you.
the we're talking about the reels that were posted earlier.
Short reels. Capture something, sister. Neva's Angel. I placed two short reels. One of them is the regular reel where something appears to my right and then disappears. Then I created a short reel of what I captured in that footage and a portal up in the sky. I think Sister Madeline's been posting the links in here so you can check out the short reels. I placed them there for the viewers so you can check it out yourself of what I'm talking about. Those things like that, how I capture it on camera. I've seen things like that with the naked eye. It just I didn't have my camera on or I wasn't live because they come in and out of reality real fast. That by the time you try to pull your camera up, it's already gone.
What are you talking about? Gas
Luckily,
station sushi? Whose
luckily I
nips
was
are
recording.
cross-eyed? Whose nips are cross-eyed? Gas station sushi?
So I got him. I got him.
We're good, Cynthia.
That person gone. I used to have a lot of other pictures from Elms Grove, but I lost a lot of pictures when I got targeted because I was bringing the spiritual aspect. So there was people from the cult, people from the cryptic community that was targeting me because I was bringing the spiritual aspect of things into to the things that are really out there, you know, that are really out there spiritually.
That's the wise thing to do, Lawrence. You always go with your gut. Eyes and ears can be deceived, but your other senses will never be deceived. So if you have a hunch, you follow that hunch, man. My gut has never led me wrong. That's why I got a big gut. Real MMA. ¿Cómo estás, vato loco? Hey, Real MMA Exuberance has a wrench now. Yay! Yeah, that must suck. You don't know which one it is, but yeah.
I think there was a lot more there, man. Further
There,
down, a lot more than they might be camping all in that area, man. A lot more.
is that why
Just
that
didn't
grass is
go.
that high?
Was it?
You think that's why that grass is that high? You
No,
remember you
it's
were gonna
different.
go somewhere, but you were wearing shorts and flip flops, so you couldn't go in there.
Yeah, because I've been in that area already before in the past, and there's a lot of like what do you call them? Things that stick to your body, like some kind of little what do you call them? Like thorns. They're real. They stick to
But
your
the bunch of espinas.
yeah, like espinas. Yeah, so that's why I didn't go in there. But they could have been hiding in there.
Yes, the burrs. You know, one time, Primo, I was running around barefooted as a kid, and the next thing you know, I'm dragging a tree branch stuck to the bottom of my foot. And pinche cadillo about that big, man, stuck
What?
in my heel.
Oh man,
I remember my dad got mad at me, man. He fried some onions, put them on my foot, and wrapped it with a with a bandana. It healed in a day.
there's the thorns up there in the ranch and the ranchos in the valley, man. They're freaking long. You
Yeah,
get
he
stuck with
said
one of those. Ooh,
that's getting
painful.
a bad flat tire, man.
They're
That-
huge, long thorns.
That's why I can no longer walk without shoes on, cousin. If try to walk barefooted, my feet hurt.
I know, people talk about the Fae, but the Fae are weak, I believe, to compare to these beings, as big as they are, you know. Fae is more of a mystical and magic, you know, it's all dealing with the same thing. Witchcraft and necromancy, you know, magic. I believe I do get a picture of a Fae when I used to be in Elms Grove. I need to find that picture so I can show y'all how she looked. But those are just manifestations.
I think tomorrow I'm gonna shave off my beard, cousin.
Oh
It
yeah,
looks it looks like I'm wearing a liquid paper. Oh,
yeah, just same thing, different names. The only thing I can tell you is can give it power by the magic that they have that they can use against you. You maintain your love foundation, play Jesus Christ first, and there's no form of magic or weapon that could come up against you when you pledge Jesus Christ first. They know that. They know that. I said it all. You could throw all those things in one thing, and they're all affiliated. Michelle Delaney says she sends up pictures through Messenger.
now I'm gonna keep my mustache exuberance. I don't want to scare Liz away so bad because when I shave completely, man, I got hit with a Stacy Adams in a fight when I was a teenager, and my jaw's crooked because I never got it wired. So the beard hides a lot. Phaser Perry's Hope Wolf.
I see what you're talking about.
Yes, Navia. What was it, cuz? What
Something
was
on the
stalking you?
ground, just looking at me. Something. Let's see,
No,
Michelle.
Smurfy. That old school thin mustache is douchey, bro.
There. See it? It was in the bottom left hand corner.
So what does it look like? All I see is glare, cousin.
Maybe you can see it like this. Probably like a little. It wasn't that big. It could have been a rabbit, a possum, or a something in that nature because it's low to the ground. But probably bigger than that.
So it was stalking you. It was low to the ground.
Yeah, it was low to the ground, looking at me.
That bastard.
A possible coyote. No, I don't know. It was looking at
No,
me.
no,
You
man.
see the eyes.
The, the one I saw at the graveyard was pretty tall, man. Cause I saw a coyote at the graveyard where my dad is buried.
Sister Never's Angel said, "Pretty sure Liz will like you no matter what, Jesse."
Thank you, exuberance. I try to keep it old school, Holmes.
You look his iconic brother Jesse.
Um, that's why I still wear the tres flores and have a ducktail. Thank you, Plymouth. Yes. 53 people in the chat and only 35 likes. Hit that like button.
Man,
Yeehaw!
look, I'll be honest with you. I have several pictures on my phone that I still have the one with the about the yin yang, and I think there's three things there in that picture. But the one that looks even freakier than yin yang because I've seen how tall yin yang was when he passed behind me. Uh, was the one of what seems to be like a spirit of a woman, but it's not a woman. It's pretty tall. Whatever the hell it is, it's taller than yin yang. It looks freaked out, man. All I know is you can see like it's a spirit of something. And I was gonna place that show up today, but when I seen that thing, I said, let me take a break. I don't know. I don't want to place it on there and it's gonna start appearing in people's homes and stuff.
Cornrow fishing, welcome.
What do you think about that, cousin?
I don't know, cause you know these screens are portals, so it could appear to anybody. You're
Yeah,
gonna look at it, you better say a little prayer.
yeah.
But if you said it looks like Lilith, it could be. She's out there in them woods, man.
The what was her name? The mother of the
The mother of all
mother of
monsters.
monsters. Yeah.
They said, man, that she had kids with Satan, and then she had kids
King.
with Cain. There goes Madeline posting the videos. You post them, girl. That's why you're the ace number one moderator. I bow to you.
So on that video, on those short reels that I will, that's what I got to at the beginning. But uh, what other location did you feel something, cousin?
Hold on, cousin. Michelle Delaney says she sent you those pictures of the mountain lion or creature
Yes,
stalking you. She sent them to you on Messenger.
yes. The one I was showing you, cousin.
Oh,
It was
okay.
low
Now,
to the ground.
what was your question again?
Uh, where did you see something on the when I did the full video?
When you were walking up after you came in and you turned where those things are standing on behind the trees. Before you got to that picture, when you turned like that, there was a bigger one, man, that came down like this, and then went right back up. When you caught those three DDNs right there, you had already missed the bigger one that was. I mean, that one was touching the ground and was taller than the other three. That's when I noticed
I
that
was
portal also.
it was like where in the video, like past past when they showed themselves or before.
Before you saw the 3DDN, you panned right and it came down, and then you panned left, and then you panned right again, and that's when you saw the 3DDN. But the bigger one had already disappeared.
Yeah, because I captured something behind the trees.
Ice in the veins. If you didn't see it, you need to see the slowed down one, because the one where the video is paused, you can see them standing by all three of them, and you can see the portal there in the sky. Welcome, mystical wonderland. Hola. I mean, in the in
Uh,
the in the in the slow one, in the freeze frame, Abe actually points out the 3DDN and the portal.
yeah, I'm not showing Yin Yang till tomorrow, man. That's when I'm gonna show. I already created a show reel and everything. I just didn't post it up because there's like different entities in there. For that one is now that area is looks freaky because there's a lot of brush and everything, but it's there. It's taller than they're taller than the brush, you know, than the what is it called, cousin? This brush
Yeah,
or
the
the
brush.
the brush, yeah. I'm surprised Mystical Wonder what was the person Veins couldn't
Ice in the
see it.
veins. Ice in the veins.
Yeah.
He didn't see the slowed down one, man. He just saw the live video. If he's
Oh,
not
okay.
gifted, he's not gonna see it.
Yeah, not everybody can see it, but they're there. They're black. How can you miss them?
Exactly.
Black pops in, then black pops out.
Yep. Just like the bigger one that I told you that actually was standing in the sky and was touching the ground. It came down, hit the ground, and then went back up.
That's how they attack. They might be coming from the location that's in the Bible that is called the dark void.
Well,
That's where they
the
may be
portal
coming
was
from.
there. The
And
portals
the
were
dark
there.
void is actually above us. The dark void is in between. Is in between. The dark void is in between Earth, the universe, and heaven. In between, it's called the dark void. That's what it's called in the Bible. They said that there's beings that come out of the dark void. Do you remember reading something like that, cousin, about the dark void?
Well, yeah, because they were probably what was here before God created everything. They were already here in the dark void that was earth before God said, "Let there be light."
Yeah, let me. I remember I read something of the dark void when I have read the Bible all the way through. Okay, here we go. And the earth was without form and void,
Hmm.
and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of waters, and God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. But there's another one,
So
another verse where he talks about things coming out of the void.
the void is between paradise, Abraham's bosom, and Hades, hell. Parable of the rich man and Lazarus. Thank you, V. Welcome, Devora. ¿Cómo estás? Buenas noches. Pásele a lo barrido. Yes, they do, Mystical Wonderland.
Genesis 1, 2. But there's another term somewhere there where it says that they come
Jeremiah,
from the
she says Jeremiah 4:23, Abe.
where they come from the void, that there's certain things that come out of the void. What is it?
Jeremiah 4:23. Jeremías 4:23, primo. Welcome, Deborah Northworthy. Welcome to the show.
No, there's another. As I was reading the Bible, I run into a part. I just can't remember where it is, where it
It's not,
says
it's not in
there's
Jeremiah.
certain dark entities that come out of the that come from the sky from the dark void. Certain dark entities that come out of the void. I just can't remember where it was that it says that. The abyss. Maybe that's what it is, what it was trying to say, the abyss.
Virginia Hernandez, welcome. Ice in the veins. Yeah, hello again.
So what were you feeling, cousin, when you seen them? Because you all the videos that I've done, you've seen what's in there, and you
It's
tell
just
me
that
to get out of
uh,
there. They're around
uh,
you. So when you first seen it, what'd you think?
when I first seen it, I thought I was seeing things, cousin. I thought maybe something was wrong with your phone, but I did a double take and they were still there. I felt them before anything else. Because I don't know why, man. When things like that are about to come out, I'm very sensitive, man. Everything goes off. The hairs in my arms and the back of my head were standing up. Started feeling a little, what do you call that? anxiety. That always happens when all my senses go off like that. I already know what it is, man. Because that the only time I get like that is when I'm around those things. So yeah, I felt them before I saw them, but then when I saw them, I couldn't believe what I was seeing because they had the audacity to come out and show themselves during the daylight, especially that big one that you didn't see.
The abyss. No, it's literally called the void, the dark void in the Bible, I believe. I think it's called the dark void. I know I will have to see if I can find it.
But yeah, that's why I told you as soon as I saw that big one, I said it's in front of you. It's in the chat in the video.
Yes, sister, but every time I try to go for a walk, I always encounter all kinds of things because they surface up through spiritual law. They have to identify themselves to me, because I walk with the Love Foundation. Uh, but nowadays, with all the technology that we have, they really don't have to identify it. They identify themselves indirectly because I caught them on tape, on the footage. So that's when I knew what was around me. Of course, I was prayed up when I went in there and stuff like that. And if I have to
Welcome,
pray
Lisa
when I'm
Haskins.
in there,
You saw the video?
Sister Lisa Haskins says, I'm new here. I watched the video, saw the black things. I could tell the fissures, but they are black, and you can see them when they move. Yes, yes, sister.
Hit that like button, people.
Thank you, Mystical Wonderland. The reason I do this, brother and sisters, because I'm trying to awaken people spiritually to know, so then to be aware that there is things amongst us. And the only way we're going to be able to fight things in this nature that they can come in and out of reality, but they're like in spirit. The only way we're going to be able to fight them is through a love foundation. Yeah, they move super fast. They're because they're not flesh beings. They move with the elements, you know, elementals, but they move a shadow figure moving with the air. It's, it's moving super fast. Sometimes it might move like in vapor form, or you might move in like a white mist. They travel real fast, move real fast.
You're welcome, Lisa. I welcome everyone. Everyone's welcome here, as long as they don't have a cape or want to give hugs.
Yes, Murphy, whoever doesn't hit the like button has 50% increased chance of a DDN visitation. Well, you see how tall those sucker were. They're freaking. Those are trees that you're seeing where they're standing. Tall trees. Uh, They're freaking huge. The one
Whoever
close to
doesn't
me was like maybe what, 13 foot tall,
sound saying
most
14.
likely 14 foot. But the ones in the distance, they were over 25, 30 foot because those are probably taller because they're tall trees, oak trees.
Whoever doesn't hit the like button, les va a visitar una lechuza.
You ever make the lechuza sound? No, just play.
Go ahead. Oh no, it's after 12. Never mind.
Sister Deborah says, Abe, you help me defeat the brujas above me with the Love Foundation. When I implemented it, they felt the fear of God. Amen.
Amen, Deborah.
You know how the saying says, Beelzebub cannot cast out Beelzebub. What does that mean? Evil cannot cast out evil. So how are you going to overcome
Damn right,
evil?
Madeline.
With the love foundation through Jesus Christ. That's the only way.
Oh, you seen the white mist? V. Wow, that's cool. She says she's seen them a few times. The white mist is slower as it
Yeah.
forms, moves, and dissipates. That's awesome.
You're welcome, Sister Devorah.
Better hit that like button, or the Llorona's gonna visit
Sister
you
Warner's
tonight.
preach the love on it every day. That's exactly for all us love. Yes. You see, there's some people that don't understand when I talk about a love foundation. When I talk about a love foundation is a relationship with Jesus Christ, because the that's the only way we can overcome through Jesus Christ. There's other people that when I say love, they think it's a different kind of love because there's certain individuals, their love is not dealing with Jesus Christ. Their love is dealing with sin, you know, sin and anything that's against God. When people say we're supposed to be united, the whole world should gather hands and unite together with love. No, it should be through Jesus Christ because some of those people are living in sin. So if you grab hands with them, if they have negative attachments in them, then that's going to get transferred to you. So it's gonna be through a heavenly love foundation. That's the only way.
I prepared ahead of
The
time.
other love is about temptation and sin and doing things against God, Jesus Christ. We see a lot of that right now, where they try to take Jesus Christ out of the equation.
Mm.
V said that last time I saw like a Lost Comer Hotel in Washington, down the hall there was a human-sized white mist that moved from one side of the hall to the other and through a door.
We're all in this boat together, yes, exuberance, but Abe is the skipper and I'm Gilligan. Okay, Madeline, take your time. Not really.
And
Things happen here.
my wife sometimes says, "How come you do all these things?" I said, "Because I'm just following my spiritual orders. Doing what God guides me to do.
Mm.
You know, if He can use me, He's blessed me to be here amongst the living because I crossed over. So, who's not going to appreciate somebody blessing you to continue to be amongst the living, even if people that were watching over me, that I was under their care, they try to kill me.
Welcome,
That's why I
Opie
do this
English.
work because I appreciate. I would have been gone in 2004, and we're 2024, 20 years. Yeah, still going strong.
Yes, Yvette.
All thanks to the power and glory of and the blessings of the Heavenly
Amen.
Father. He takes me to certain locations. For some reason, this location here is a hot spot right now. But there is a lot of power lines. I went to the section where the power lines are,
The whole power plant.
the whole power plant.
And they're in there because they feed up all that energy. Probably why they're so tall.
Could be. I get a question here. Does anyone know the name of the creepy instrumental music that is the clip of the DDN?
Well,
Oh,
you asked the right person.
what's the name of it?
Hmm.
I just got it. I think it was. I know it was a creepy or horror. Can't remember the name of it, but it's probably in there. It's like I guess that song is used in a lot of.
Amen to boy.
Uh, just can't know the name of it on top of my head. Let me.
Yes, exuberance.
Let me. I can find which one. Which of the two videos? The one where I was talking. Well, it's got to
Welcome,
be the
Rich
other. I'll
Runner.
tell you. I'll tell you what it is. I can look it up
Where you
because
work, Rich Runner?
I got the show reels under my TikTok ACS 895 also. I got all the show reels in there. Takaya,
Huh?
Takaya, Takaya.
Takaya. So there you go, Paranormal Oz. It's called Takaya. Dude, see them. Hey, cousin. And
Yeah,
since they're way up there in the sky, they can't say you set them up. They can't say you put those up there.
especially when they disappear.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You see that? You see how fast that was? That they appear and disappear? That's
Blink of
like
an eye.
milliseconds. I don't even I think there's like a second or milliseconds. I can slow it down the show reel where you can see it appear and disappear, but that's regular speed, regular time. I'll show it to y'all. Capture something. Just see. We'll capture something.
Hmm. That was fast, man.
See how fast that is? All right, runner. How you doing?
I don't know. I've never been in Northern California, Yvette, but cousin, is the Bohemian Grove in Northern Cali real?
In Cali? I never heard of the Grove. The only Grove I know is Elms Grove. I don't know. I'm not. I don't go traveling. Honestly, I might have to look that up. I don't know what that is. Somebody says I think it's a little made up and part real. The, the Bohemian Grove. I need to send this picture, this video, so they can debunk it to those people that have those shows on TV, so they debunk the
Navia and
video.
Real may say that it's real. Exuberance says it's real. He says he's based there in California. In California. Yeah, that's it. Lisa Haskins. The word says that Alex Jones went and taped there. Rich Runner says it's real. Navia says that that's where the elite go to plan everything that happens. It's not made up. Presidents, actors, singers. go there.
Oh, he's talking about where they sacrifice the children, where they worship Moloch.
Yeah, near San
That's what he's
Francisco,
talking about.
California. Wow, Ryan Garcia, the fighter, said they took him there and made him watch cow porn.
Moloch worship the owl. Yes.
So they invite Diddy?
For
Really, man?
the P Diddy got it was P Diddy and everybody over there.
Yeah, I guess Diddy was over there, men dressed in drag.
They got one of those in Kentucky. It's called the LBL. Uh, they worship saber tooth tiger over there. I'm just kidding, Joe. But most likely, yes, that's what they do over there. They play hide and go seek.
They play hide the banana. Yes, Abe went there.
I heard they found a different cryptid.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well, what cryptid,
they
cousin?
said it's like a bat. They said they call it the bat mom.
Oh, madness, brotherhood of the sword swallowers. You got me laughing, madness. That's a good one. Saber tooth, butt talker,
Relax.
butt taker.
They were like, the saber tooth tiger scared me. I had to hit the pipe again, so he calmed down.
I love this group, man. They know how to roast somebody, man.
Yep. You got any experiences, Primo, since we're talking about these portals or anything weird that has ever happened to you where you felt like when the Palero was doing what he was doing, you ever see him open up portal or do something that's unbelievable? That, like,
I
whoa, how
I
did he
I,
do
I
that?
would I would just see him summon that spirit that worked for him, man. I would see him summon it, and then it would sit there and listen to what he was ordering. Then he would give it blood, and it would take off to do what he told him to do. But that was
Mafioso
pretty
culo.
creepy.
God damn.
But
I
yeah,
seen
that
some.
was
I seen something one time, man. Uh, I went on a blind date, and I took my son with me. Because she said she had a son or whatever, and she lived up in Gerald, Texas. This is like 95. I mean 2005. Get there, and she's trying to get me drunk. Got me liquor and all kinds of stuff, and I was like, so I don't want to drink, whatever. Then you got nighttime, and when was trying to leave, I had a flat. Like my tire was all the way low, and she's like, just spend the night, whatever. Say, oh, I'll spend the night in the living room with my son, you know. And as we were there, and as the night kept on going, you start hearing bangings outside the home. It's a mobile home, and boom, 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 boom. They're banging, and you can hear like women saying something, like chanting. When I look through the blind, there's nobody outside, but you hear the bangings on the doors and the walls. So I'll go into prayer and stuff. Uh, shoot. So in the morning, as I'm asleep, and I'll open my eyes, there's a lady in front of me with a man, and they're looking at me, and the lady said she was a witch, and it's like I was just like trying to figure out what she's trying to do, because she was like in front of me. She said, "I want to show you something," and she said, "I want to show you my my familiar," and she went like that, and on her hair, coming out of her hair, you could see what seemed to be like a little dragon, like a face of a dragon or a demon or something that was in her hair. And then she started laughing. And then I said, "Well, I believe in Jesus Christ." And then she got up and took off. So that was my cue to get the hell out of there. Uh, but you could see it in her hair, like the face of a little dragon or some kind of creature that was in her freaking hair looking at me. I believe she was the ones that were there the night before, banging on the walls and all that. There is a cult there in Gerald, Texas. But that was weird. You know, nothing new. That's what happens when people open portals or summon things. That things like that happen.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up, cause
I never went back.
yeah, I probably would have went back for sloppy seconds.
Oh,
Give me some dragon.
her hair looked all crazy, and the little thing peeked out from her hair was looking at me. It was an attachment, that or her familiar looked freaked out. I guess she knew that I was able to see. So that's what she told me. She wanted to show me something because she knew I had the ability to see and sense. It's like
Like
it's like the senses the Roadrunner has. When he looks at his doll and he say, "Oh shit, I got another hole. Let me fix it." That kind of sense. And I'm just playing. That's what it is because they know that I can help out people spiritually. I can when I pray for people, whatever they're trying to do to people to try to harm them, and I pray for them. We stop the evil works that they're doing, and it goes back to the sender. Uh,
the war says P Diddy just got arrested finally.
so they're gonna be waiting for him. You're gonna get Didi.
They're
You're
gonna
probably
throw
gonna
him a
get killed.
they're gonna throw
You're
him a
probably gonna
party.
get killed. My grandma kept a few familiars and would sleep with them on her pillow at night. That's what we're supposed to do, Sister Madeline, is pray. Pray for people. So that's what we're supposed to do. Because sometimes when evil is around and it's bonding people and they're going through something, and they might be telling people it, but nobody's paying attention to what they're saying because the spirit is being blocked, right? That's where I come in. I'm able to go there, go through where whatever's happening around them and free them from their bondage. That's the works that I do. And I get rid of the negative energies, the witchcraft and necromancy, because I'm going in there with no fear, with the love foundation. So I'm protected by the Heavenly Father. And there's people that are wicked, they know. I mean, they lost one of theirs about a week ago. That's why they came in here pissed off, drunk, pissed off because I am who I say I am. I am a man of God. They try to do some wicked stuff, and a person lost their life.
Lisa
It's not my
Haskins.
fault.
I call it as I see it. Now, on this show, she is the best mod. She gets things done.
Let's see. You know, it's fair the feds have 97% conviction rate.
Oh, so Diddy's going to Club Fed.
We're supposed to forgive people daily, brother and sisters. The reason we forgive people daily is because we must continue to have our love foundation. I know sometimes it's harder said than done, right? But we have to. Yeah, I might joke around, say something about somebody joking around, but I'm just joking, but because I know that I can't afford to be mad, to have fear, because those are spiritual openings. I have to protect the vessel
Protect the
with the
vessel
love
to
foundation.
protect the soul.
You seen the things that are in
You
that video?
welcome,
The
Madeline.
show reel? That's just a show reel. If you see the whole video, you're going to see other things. For those who have good speakers and the ability to be able to slow down on a reel when you see a blur pass by, if you give it and stop it, lower down the speed enough, you'll be able to see what it is that's passing by.
Yeah, I agree, Lawrence. He does have a lot of tape.
Like those kind of people that dwell in the like P Diddy or any of them. A lot of those people that are part of the pedophile, which are they're all into Lucifer. They do spiritual hits on their own people. They send a demon to eliminate somebody, or they have people within that are corrupted. They'll go take them out. They'll say, "Oh, P Diddy was found hanging in his cell," and everybody going to say they didn't know when it happened. They don't remember. Try to cover it up.
Yeah. Runner, you're funny, man. Madeline's at it again. Post them short reels. You go, girl.
Check out the show reels, y'all, and you'll see what I'm talking about when I'm talking about open portals, DDN, what comes out of the portals. Oh man, there's certain spiritual beings or they're from other dimensions that exist in our realm. They're very high up in the sky. I see one that looked like a giant butterfly, but it wasn't a butterfly. It was just huge, and he looked like a spaceship of sort, you know. But I could see it. up to the highest point of the sky. I could see it flying over me, you know. It's like it was there just looking at me, and I was looking at it, and then it was gone. But, you know, there's things around us that you would not be able to see with the naked eye, but our animals might be able to see it. Dogs or cats, but things like that are around.
Thank you, Lisa Haskins. Yes, there was two portals, Yvette.
Thank you, Lisa Haskins. Well, there was the video I had done the day before where the big thing is standing. That's actually a portal. That's by the entrance of that path. I always try, and there's more than one thing in the short reel. Sister Madeline, can you place the third short reel? If you can place that one, the one I did last night, and that one's small compared to the other ones, but it looked like there was a portal there. If you look, it looks round, but you can see some things that are something big standing there looking. There's one in the on the ground that's in spirit form, and then there's another one right beside the big one. There was like three of them, but you can see a silhouette like a something round. I believe it's a portal. These
I
portals
don't have
are
any.
connected to the elements. You got the ones that are connected to Mother Earth. You got some that are connected to to the air, the sky. There's some of
Madeline.
those that are in the ocean, in the water. Jesus, sí, jefe. Gracias, Madeline.
I saw that. I started laughing. Uh, Neves says that Lisa, Ed's voice is actually so soothing and calm. Jesse is calm as well. It's a safe place here as long as you don't insult and come after them or the group. Yeah, you get a little out of place. What's up, Overbuilt? How you doing?
So
Welcome
we're
to the
built.
show.
Check out that one. The one. Okay, I'll post it up there.
Madeline just posted it too.
Yeah, pinned it up on top. I think.
Gracias, Madeline. Te sacaste la daga.
Check out that one, y'all. It's a. You can see the round portal. It's well that portal is like oval shape, but there's something huge standing there, looking down at me. There's another thing on the ground outside of the portal already. It's looking at me too, but that's like in spirit form. Well, they're all like in spirit form, but they're pretty. The one that's big looking down at me, right beside it, it's another one. And that one is from the same video. It's just when I was coming out of the woods that I caught that. Sister Liska Haskins says a shimmery, hazy things in your video. Yes.
Runner.
What did Runner say?
He says, so if you
If
have
you had
some
a
bad
bad
chicken,
chicken, what comes out of your
what comes out of
portal?
your portal? Is it gonna be nasty?
Oh my God. All I know is this: that when I walked into the path, something broke. Something I could hear something running heavily, like something heavy, and it was breaking branches or trees. It's like a ruckus, a loud ruckus. I didn't see no movement of deer or anything. It's just a loud ruckus. But if you think those black ones are scary, there's another one that I captured when I went to go look what was running. Um, and it's pretty big, but that was on the ground. I'll place them accordingly. Try to place one thing every day to keep it going. I got like 10 things that I need to post. I'm thinking yin yang will be the next one I post, but I'm just don't want people to forget what's in the pictures. I knew something was looking at me because I could sense it. So that's why I stayed in the area and just kept on looking like this because I could feel something looking at me. I even took my hat off just to be able to use my senses properly. And but I seen the dark shadow that was right there where cousin just said, as soon as you cross that path, uh, that there was a dark shadow on the right side. I seen that one. It was looking at me. Oh no, this growls there. Oh my god.
No.
Hey,
12 foot es mucho.
so something entered his portal, eh?
No, that's not a portal. That's sealed.
Is that
Está
the
cerrada.
dark abyss that people were talking about, cousin Jesse?
Primo, está cerrada con 6 candados. I can't believe you went there, Deborah. I can't believe you went there.
Oh man, the dark
Rich,
void.
Rich Runner, you heard something heavy moving through the woods, breaking branches? When did you meet my ex-girlfriend? I knew that was coming.
Hey, somebody said they saw a little one running across the path too. I saw the little one dart across the path too.
I know the Cynthia, esa de Boras, siempre anda tratando de sacarme la garra. Ahora me está metiendo las 12 pulgadas. Se sale.
Hey, she got you good, bro.
I know, man. It hurt.
She got you with no Vaseline,
No Vaseline, man.
no lube oil. Eh?
She said she saw
It's
me with
comfort,
Juancho.
cousin Jesse. LOL. It's all love.
She said she saw me with Juancho,
I know. It's beginning to sound like old boy that came here the other day, the
the
succubus
hugger,
hugger.
the hugger. I hate to see what cornrow fishing is going to post to Madden now that Deborah said it's all love.
It's laughing. Ooh, she was cold. Burro culo. Hee hee. Yvette. Burroculo. Hee.
Yeah, he was getting on my nerves too, Cornrow. He was trying to hug me. I don't hug.
Damn.
Madeline.
Vaseline, sponsored by Vaseline, the sponsor of the Brotherhood of the Sword Swallowers.
Hello, Peace Frog. We're talking about the short rolls that the short reels that cousin Abe posted before the show, where you actually see DDN.
Appear, then disappear. That guy was getting high while doing the live. That's a no-no. Because then people don't take it seriously, man.
According to Devorah, they're just sword swallowing.
There you go. If you're just joining us, give a like. It really helps out with the algorithms.
If not,
Check
the
out the
Llorona's gonna
showreels.
visit you
The
tonight.
the sister Madeline place that I was able to create a showreel of my live video. If you want to, Sister Madeline, well, no, just the showreels is fine for right now.
You go,
And they was
Madeline. Get it. Get it. She goes with the other one, cousin.
was it?
She's posted that video twice already. DDN from yesterday and today in real time.
You're gonna creep out with the one that I placed tomorrow, guys.
Rich Runner.
It creeped me out because I was seeing the one that I call Yin Yang, but then I seen one looking at me from the picture or from the video that's
Thank
standing
you,
by
Madeline.
Yin Yang, that's taller than him, looking at me, looked like a woman or the manifestation of a woman that I had worked on the picture. I was gonna put the show reel. Took a little siesta. When I opened my eyes, I seen the woman standing like 3 feet away from me. And when I woke up out of the sleep, she was gone. She could be possibly a succubus if she was trying to attack me while I was asleep. What do you think, cousin?
I think that she was following you because she knew you took that picture. That's why
Or
she
what was
was
she trying to
following
do?
you.
She was
Well, she
mad.
was, yeah, she was mad. She was making sure you knew that she knew. If you don't like the like, if you don't press the like button, the Llorona will visit you later tonight. He hasn't posted it yet, Cynthia.
I'm gonna post that one tomorrow. I'm debating if I have any other activity tonight, then I'm really gonna debate whether to post it or not.
Ah, I agree with you, cousin. I agree.
So I'm gonna leave it for tonight. But you see, I've seen her before already. I thought it
Lisa,
was something. I thought it was something
Lisa,
from Elm's Grove. Go
Lisa.
ahead, cousin.
It's a pyramid. It's a an altar that was used for palero ceremonies. Who
Yvette
was hungry
Shogo,
for?
she was saying flavor sauce.
Who you offering your flavor
These
sausage to, cousin? Your wife's gonna kick your ass. Hey man, we've been going for 2 hours. Where is the mascot?
he's asleep, man. Rebel, yeah, he's
he's
asleep
knocked
right
the
now.
he's knocked the hell out. We've been going strong for
Yeah,
2 hours and 10 minutes.
you'll get up in a few. He's knocked out. He's been guarding the house actually all day,
Yeah, you probably
barking and
saw that.
barking. The
You
the
probably
dogs, man, they've been barking all day. Rocky and Rebel, they've been barking and barking all day, man. Like
yeah,
they've been on guard, man. Like alert. I believe
they,
because they're sensing something or seeing something.
they probably saw that thing that you saw by your bed. It's not his turn
Uh,
to be on guard. Medley. It's Rocky's turn right now. Yeah, they probably saw her, man. That's why they've been on guard.
Rebel took the night off.
Yeah, I know it doesn't feel like two, but it's been two.
Man, I'm glad I didn't go further walk. When I was walking to the right, I'm glad I didn't go walking all the way over there because that's way further down, and so I could have gotten ambushed if I would have kept on going forward. For some reason, I just went the other way. But I know now that it's really a hot spot now after what I captured this time around.
Cousin,
Something definitely, something definitely there, man.
how far do you live from Fort Worth, cousin?
Me,
Yeah, you.
uh, I don't know, two and a
Two
half,
hours?
3 hours.
I think the last time I went to where your sister lives, I think it was 2.5 hours, maybe three, depending on traffic. I don't live
To
around.
be
I don't
quite honest,
live
I
around
was thinking,
Deborah. I don't live around the corner from my cousin. So when will I use my cojones to go spirit hunting? We'll cross that bridge when we cross it.
it's probably wanted to be the first one for you to make a short reel of, possibly.
When he goes live, I'm always on the live. Joe too pops. When he goes live, he calls me, tells me he's gonna be on the live. So I'm in the live in the chat, sort of keeping an eye on him. I let him know what's gonna happen before it happens. You go, man. Post that video.
They're all pinned up on top.
Welcome, Ivy Ramirez. ¿Cómo estás, prima? I'm glad you got home
All the
safely.
videos are pinned on top of the chat.
¿Qué vas a cenar, Ivy?
She just got home.
It is good stuff to two pops.
Runner said, short reel, isn't that what they call naked midgets?
No, a short reel is when you use naked midgets for bait while you're fishing.
You ever witnessed something like that, cousin, with a caught on tape?
Not in a while, man. Not in a while.
You know, it's
When I was a kid
yeah.
that we used to play in the woods, I would see those all the time. But it's been a while since I hung around the woods.
Un ceviche, LOL.
Cool. I don't like ceviche.
It's shrimp. It's gonna shrimp, eat the fish, and all kinds of stuff. No,
I don't
it's
eat
ceviche.
seafood, cousin. You fear those lechuzas, don't you, Cynthia?
Oh, I have one where there's a lechuza on the tree.
Oh no, I can't have anything spicy. Exuberance. I get a heartburn. It got up to like the mid 90s today, Cynthia.
You ain't catching any large bass with that bait.
You hate menudo, bud soup. Well, I could say something worse about tripas because no matter how much you clean them, there's still crap in them. Their intestines.
Bottom feeders. You want to eat catfish, shrimp, crab.
I have I have some Rolaids. Madeline,
You don't like you don't like
I like
menudo
menudo.
either.
I just don't like pozole. I don't eat cat food. Exuberance. You're eating fresh tuna. That's nothing but cat food.
Oh, all right. And so the catfish looks like the trimba just think. You gotta fry them, deep
How
fry them
did
so it can be crispy.
how did fish get smelly? Eve took a bath. You could say it's a bad joke, man. I thought it was funny. Thank you. Bottom feeders, Barton. Yeah, I can't stand
Not really.
pozole, Madeline.
Me either. It's spicy, no? Pozole, and it's
I
real
just don't like
spicy.
that they add cabbage to it, man. That's just
They're not the caca intestines.
They're intestines, they're caca intestines. Tripas son tripas y no importa qué tanto las laves, siempre va a haber caca dentro.
I bet she likes tuna.
My neighbor's cat likes tuna too because it's cat food.
What's the one that's made out of goat, primo?
Ceviche.
The huh?
I thought
The
that
one that's
was
made out of
ceviche.
goat meat. The goat meat?
I think so.
No, ceviche is the one that's got fish and it's like a clam chowder. It's got fish,
Uh,
shrimp.
¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama?
It's
Uh,
got
I can't remember the name of it. They sell it here. I like menudo, exuberance. Yeah, I don't like seafood, Madeline. Not one bit.
I like seafood.
Yeah, it's birria, Madeline. It's birria.
Which is the one that's made out of chicken with a certain sauce.
You're talking about mole.
Ole. Yeah. Smelly menudo is a no-go for me.
There's a place here in Fort Worth where I think they sell the best menudo in town. It's called La Abuela Regina, and they make it daily. They make menudo daily.
Daily? How much
Hmm.
did it cost for a bowl, cuz?
Yeah, I think my mom and my stepmom and I went out there and had two bowls. They came out to like 35, somewhere in there.
Big bowls.
Yeah, big bowls. They give you the menudo. It comes hot already. Then they give you the chile and the onions, and then bring you some some salsa. So you could put in there, man. I go crazy when I go in there, man. That's the best menudo in Fort Worth. My mouth's watering just thinking about it. Oh,
What the hell? Remind me of the song "Save a Horse, Eat a Cow, Girl."
yeah, I like the green mole, exuberance. I like the green mole. I'll eat the red mole, but I prefer the green mole.
The green one.
Mm-hmm.
I like tamales. Anybody eat tamales?
I love tamales. My favorite are the rajas con queso.
Here's a recommendation from Sage.
Sage
Get me
coulis.
ancho pepper chicken broth, guajillo peppers, hominy, and pulled pork on set. Just
That's a
some
lot of
like a stew.
that's a lot of chile, man. The verde del fufis. All right, Deborah.
Catfish has no scales. Love tamales.
We used to Sage coulis when my father was alive. We would make tamales every year and had tamales for that whole damn year. Yeah, no, there used to be a place here in Fort Worth, Red Runner. It was called Uncle Charlie's, and they sold nothing but tamales. And now
Nice.
I want tamales.
Uh, Sage goes as 15 years of being a line cook in 5 cuisines. Yeah, tamales are good. You can put whatever you want to put in tamales. I like putting jalapenos in it.
I like to
Jalapeno.
I like to put them on the comal and then
Yeah.
eat them with a cup of coffee.
Oh yeah. How about barbacoa? Anybody like barbacoa?
Right here, but
Barbacoa, anybody?
you gotta find the right place where it doesn't have too much grasa.
House head. That's what it is. Los cachetes, la lengua, lamb. Oh yeah. Gyros, gyro. Yeah. Love it. Calamari. This bar club I used to go into, there was a guy who was standing outside sell tamales. He made a lot of money selling tamales to drunk people. They're like,
Pupusas
oh,
are
how much
actually
is
pretty
this?
good, you bet. Uh, I've come across some of those pupusas. They're actually pretty good.
Papusas.
Yeah, it's like a Salvadorian gordita, cousin. Except the
Oh, what a name. Salvadorian Gordita.
told you.
Y'all getting me hungry talking about all this food.
I know, man. We went from the DDN to pupusas.
You gotta remember
I
these
wouldn't
beings, what they feed on is the energy
fear.
of the spirit or spirits. I think that's why they're by the power plant. That's why they look so big, man.
They're
Because
getting
it's the
powered up
energy
by
of
the
the
power
power
plant.
plant and the energy of the limestone.
Oh, I know exuberance. The pupusas are the bomb. I like them. I don't know. Somebody started talking about food, and we all ran with it. Now, Cynthia's hungry. No, Madeline, you can't go get no tacos. I
Okay, la birria de chivo.
don't like it, man. The
That's the one that's
childhood
made
trauma.
with blood. That's the one made with the blood, right?
Yeah, dog band tacos.
Hey, man, don't be surprised that there won't be no more Bigfoots or Dogmans because the way that our economy is growing.
You won't eat calamares de lis, primo.
What? No comeré
Uh,
calamares tales, primo Jesse. What the hell?
well, no promises, Deborah.
Tequila Jalisco.
You like a lot of peppers, Joe Two Pops.
You like the peppers? Los jalapeños?
Anaheim peppers, dice. Hey, Deborah, what did you do with Liz? She hasn't come in yet. It's already after about to be 2.
You probably ain't coming on today, cousin. I think there's always a day she takes off during the week.
No, I'm just saying, Two Pops. I'm probably gonna have to start supplying myself with baby food because I ain't got no more teeth, man. So I can't eat meat or anything like that, man.
Puro Gerber, que primo.
Puro Gerber o en la pinche licuadora
With the straw, suck it up.
with the straw. Yeah. No, I drink it from a glass, man. I'll never suck it from a straw.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's a good thing, Deborah. No soy celoso, Deborah. Si le toca, le toca.
A lot of people eat blood sausages. That's what Sister that was Angel said. Blood sausages. I believe he was
Lawrence.
talking about about
Lawrence said he had
all kinds.
said he had
Go ahead, go.
Lawrence said that he had to quit cooking because it turned him into a raging drug addict. Okay, sugar sage coolie. I'll make it myself. I got a blender.
Scrambled egg, use cornstarch.
I'll sit over easy. Throw him in the wall.
Over easy, sunny side up, sunny side down, sunny side all the way around.
I'm thinking tomorrow for or later this morning. I'm probably gonna make some migas.
Has anybody ever seen a portal? Whether you're like if you're asleep and you're waking out of sleep, you've seen a portal open or something going through a portal. African eat blood sausage. Did I mention drugs? Even food places though full of stones.
Yeah, I seen that video, Lawrence. They lifted the they lifted the grass skirts and there was no one in it.
Yeah, a lot of AI stuff happening right now. They're doing that on purpose because they know that this these beings, spiritual beings, are starting to surface up. The veil is being lifted, so they created AI to keep people preoccupied with AI and
That
cover up
makes some
what's
mean
really happening
chilaquiles
around
too,
us.
Zobia. That makes some mean chilaquiles exuberance. Put my foot in it.
Let me see. Let me think of a historia. What do you want me to talk about? Something dealing with a DDN.
That would be good. That way we could get the show back on track. Everybody's hungry now.
Well, the only thing I can tell you, since I've been studying them for a while, I've known some to be big. Even the ones that were in Elms Grove. There was one that I seen picking over a tree. It looked freaked out. That one looked like it was like a caterpillar, right? A big caterpillar with a face, and he was peeking behind the tree. But it was actually in spirit form. That one was pretty tall. I say that one was about 13 foot tall.
Oh
But just
wow.
like I seen it by the tree, it disappeared. But what they like to do is use trees like acorns or any kind of tree, cedar trees. They like using that as a to blend in, just like the ones that are caught on tape today, right? This they blend in with Mother Nature, but they show themselves to me. Man, everybody talking about food. Let's see right
Yvette
here.
says she needs a Scooby snack.
Well, the only thing I can tell you is the ones that are captured on the show reel today or from yesterday, they're taller now. I thought that the one that was looking at me that was a good 15, 16 feet tall was big. These suckers are big because they're as tall as trees. That's the only thing that freaks me out is that they're that big. And
They're
not that
that
I'm
big and they
scared, it's
move
just
so
like
fast.
that big for them to appear and disappear in the blink of an eye. It's kind of like this. They're showing the form, right? And then they disappear. Or they're really disappearing or they're cloaking themselves, right?
Uh,
Does it make sense? Is it that they're appearing and then they show themselves, and then they go, boom, they're gone. But are they really gone, or are they still amongst us, but in cloak form, where you can't see them? Because I think something happened where uh, when that cloak broke, there was like several that appeared,
Be back.
and as soon as it showed themselves, they all disappeared at the same time. Now that right there is a question mark of, do you think that the spiritual beings can appear and disappear by themselves at the same time like that? I mean, I don't want to give them believe in any kind of sort, but they have those capabilities. They could show themselves real quick, but then they're gone. Yes, they always do. They always, brother. They you see, they always do some kind. They're always watching. Got to remember that they're the creators of the Nephilim, but they're in disembodied form now. That used to be the Watchers. So what were the Watchers doing? Anybody question? Why were the Watchers here on Earth? Who placed the Watchers here on Earth, and to do what? I've seen some people reading some Bible verses earlier, so I'm going to show y'all know what I'm talking about. Tolkien, that sounds like a theory, but I think they walk to those different dimensions. I think they just don't appear. I believe when they do appear temporarily, that they do have the ability to make contact with things. By the way that I seen the branches that are broken down, and I found another tree like that where all the branches are brought down to the ground. That I feel that when they manifest, they also have the capability to uh, break things in this world through their manifestation, and then they disappear. It's like they appear and disappear. I believe they're cloaking themselves so you won't be able to see them. Okay, the place here to watch over us. See what sister the Nephilim were on earth in those days and also afterwards. The sons of God were in the daughters of humans. We bore children to them. These were the heroes of old. Yeah, that's what the watchers here was to look over mankind, right? And they went against God. But the offspring were the Nephilim, in which the Nephilim's vessel body got destroyed. But since they're demonic, then they still have supernatural capabilities, in which that's what we have the DDN, disembodied demonic Nephilim. So they have those capabilities. Yes. I keep hearing something in the walls. A giant rat. In Gregory, or a group of fallen spiritual beings who watched over and assisted human spiritual evolution, which gaining the title of the Watchers. Yeah, they're always watching. Yeah, we are called the sons of God. Yes, because we're created out of we're chosen ones, children of the light. Uh, Do you? I believe. I mean, of what I've witnessed. I'm gonna say I believe. I don't get power. Uh-oh. We got the special guest of the night.
Rebel! It's time for treats, brother. Take that treat, mascot. Rebel, 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 rebel. He's like, ooh, a treat. Oh, and he's very polite.
Basically, what I'm saying, since the DDN's vessel got destroyed, but they're amongst us living, that what are they doing? Since the creators were the watchers were supposed to be watching. If you notice that the pictures that I take when I place them, what are they doing? They're watching. That's what they're literally doing, just observing, watching. You'll come back in a moment or seconds.
Hey, he did it right before 240.
I think they can cloak and they can disappear into the other realm for a limited time. Yes. Uh, or the peacemakers because they are the sons of God. Blessed are the peacemakers because they're. If God did not spare angels when they sinned, but send them to hell, putting them in chains of darkness. Or that's what happened to the Watchers.
He couldn't kill the Watchers because they were immortal, but the Nephilim were not.
They do more than watch now. They are the main deceivers. Yeah. Except they dislike mankind then, which they were destroying all of God's creation. We're here in 2024 and we are God's creation. A lot of us have a relationship with him. But one thing stands. The DDN, disembodied demonic Nephilim, has a lot of hatred towards mankind because we're created under the God's image. We have an opportunity to make it into the kingdom of heaven. They don't. That's why they're pissed. Okay. Boy, X is snoring. Can you hear him?
Who's snoring? Rebel?
X, Xavier.
Oh, X.
We're, yeah, we're all spiritually mortal. That's why we must go up and down. Even scientists say matter cannot be destroyed, only changed. Correct? Uh, Show people how to make weapons and mix species. Oh, yeah, watch out. And therefore, the children, the nephew, and human, the RPD, the level. I seen a thing on TV on the Christian channel where they made a movie of the Nephilim. I just don't know where it's at. The movie.
What noise, Cynthia? Oh, you're back, Madeline.
Call again. How you doing, Sister Madeline? What time we got, cousin Jesse?
We've been on for 2 hours and 45 minutes. It is now 1:56 a.m.
Yeah. So, there's one on the YouTube. Uh, a there is one in YouTube. A, a video. Now I got another question for y'all. If the DDN or anything that's demonic affiliated, the DDN can appear and disappear. Can they take somebody with them through those manifestations? Be the question that I'm trying to ask.
That's a good question.
Can they only take themselves if they're in demonic spirit, or can they take somebody that's here in the flesh to where they come from?
Cynthia, my stepmom got up to go to the bathroom. When she opens her door, it pops. I have that room sealed. I think the only way they could take anything from this realm, cuz it would be just to take the soul and leave the vessel.
To
I don't
bond
think,
them?
yeah, I don't think they could take the vessel. They have to take the soul, but not the vessel.
Yeah, I feel sorry for the guy, man, that came here the other day, the hugger.
Don't even bring him up, man. The war's gonna get started again.
Okay. We don't want to get the roar rowdied up.
No,
No, the reason I say I feel sorry because I try to help out everybody, man, and sometimes some people are bonded more than others, and that's what he chooses, the lifestyle he chooses, it's like, can help him out. I'm just trying to free him from what's bonded him, man.
he came in and on good terms, man. And as he stayed longer and longer, he just started to go south.
Here's a good questions here. Wouldn't they need permission from the creator to him to harm us, to test us spiritually? Blessed are the peacemakers, for surely they are the sons of God.
Well, he didn't have a succubus. I think his preference was incubus.
Yeah, he had a negative attachment. That's why I went into prayer. Then he would just kept on laughing, smiling very wickedly.
I'm glad I left when I did. He was trying to
Yes,
bite me
he
because
said, look what he said. Didn't he say he dated a succubus? Yes. He said something about, I don't know, man. That dude just, we tie bind and rebuke the negative attachment, spirits of perversion. We tie bind and rebuke you. We tie bind and rebuke any witchcraft pornography in Jesus Christ's name. Amen.
amen.
Uh, here's Rebel again.
With a rebel yell, he said he wants more, more, more.
Yeah, he be hitting me up during the lives all the time.
Well, he knows you're not gonna tell him no while you're on live.
Yeah. Well, did y'all see the face? You know what? I'm gonna go back to the video and do a short reel of when I said I can do better, something better than a hug, and I started praying against the unclean spirit. You should have seen his face, how he looked.
Yeah, he would have looked worse if he would have tried to hug me, because I don't play that shit.
I'm just trying to help you out. What? I can't even remember his name. I was just trying to help him out, man, free him from the bondage. But
He called himself a psychic something tarot.
yeah, he's hitting me up with the treats. Yeah, let me get him now. He's busy. He lucky I don't act like my mother. That would have been a coscorron. Like, Rebel, you
Dude,
ain't
dude,
supposed to be bothering me when I'm doing a live. Ven pa' acá. Hit
our
you one
mothers were
time, and then you turn around, they hit you one more time, so you don't forget.
our moms were the same. They were
Yeah.
sisters.
Yeah, it was
And she,
a negative spirit in them that
if
got
it was
pissed
a,
off because I brought Jesus Christ into the equation. Look, this is his fifth treat. All right, Rebel, leave me alone now.
if he dated a witch, she probably had a vagina or a weenus, because he sure was fruity pebbles.
Anyway, I was trying to be nice, man. It just had to do what I had to do. But I didn't boot him out. That's the thing. He booted himself out. No, Rebel, no more. Get no more.
He's
He
like,
booted himself out.
oh, he was like,
He booted
oh,
himself
hey.
out. Yeah.
He came back the next day when we were talking about him. I think Madeline booted his ass.
Hombre, imagine if he was at the conference and he sit down by you, you were like, man, it smells like puro culero in here. Puro culo. Because,
Yeah,
huele puro culo.
yep, yep. Puro culo que no se ha lavado.
Nasty, man. Rebel, no more, man. I already told you. No more treats.
He'll be back in a minute.
Who's that?
Rebel. Was nobody mean to him. He was mean to himself. He put himself in that position. We warned him when he first came in.
No.
He
Go lay
said
down.
he was going to be good.
No, he said I can believe his first words are that he was going to introduce us to a succubus. That's what he has said.
He was the succubus.
He was the succubus of men. He would try to
Ugh.
be a succubus and runner. Oh man.
I don't know, man. I don't know about Runner. Runner probably like me. He would have uppercutted him.
He was flip flopping. He said he was almost right to shoes. I said it's blood sacrifice, and he agreed with me. Yes, y'all told him what's up. No hugs. It's a hug free zone here. No, I knew why I couldn't tell him nothing like that because he that succubus or negative intention that's on us. It was
Runner,
there.
you are something else, Runner.
What do you say?
Succubus, or sucky butts. Sick bastard. Uh,
What time we got? 2:55.
255, and we're at 206.
2:06. Yeah. How you doing? Feeling a little bit
I got my
sleepy?
I got my medicine, man. But if you tired, man, we call it a night.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit tired. So basically tomorrow I'm gonna place the video of I might put just a little dot where they're standing so you can see them. There's one that's standing, I can see the face, but then his body is a different direction. But then I see what seems to be a face or something. I don't know. It's just the pictures are creepy as hell.
You know what, Devorah? Whoever we have on here, if you feel uncomfortable and you want to type something, feel free to type it. Don't think that because they're guests that you can't say what you're feeling at that time. Don't hold back.
Yeah,
Respect
because
you
he
more,
was
but
being disrespectful. He was being. I was trying to stay cool, but he was just being disrespectful to everybody. I guess he found out that he made a
it's a big
literally an
mistake.
ass out of himself.
Because Jesse don't hug, just like Machete don't text. You're welcome, Devorah. Don't hold back. I respect you more for it, for being truthful.
Yeah, he just the only thing I say, he'd tell you, give him a boot in the ass. Me, on my other hand, spiritually, be like, you just stay calm and relax. That's why he took himself out. That's why I knew within myself if I prayed in the way I did that he was going to take himself out because fighting spirit becomes a spiritual battle. But I don't have nothing against the guy. It's
Good
just
night, Deborah's Northworthy.
be respectful to the not just to the us here, the moderators, the guests. You got to be respectful. Yeah, everybody is getting sleepy. He said he woke up drunk.
If he would have tried
Been
to
late.
hug me, man, he would have woke up punch drunk. I don't even hug my brothers, man. We all shake hands.
So anybody got any final questions here? Because I think I might call it a night to get more rest. I still feel like
Like you
my
got drained.
energy, yeah, my energy got drained, brother and sisters. So it's kind of like because I know what I've seen. It's like I've been seeing a lot of things as of lately, ever since I've been out there. So I need to, I
Good night,
guess,
Yvette.
get me some good rest till I feel better.
Something like that, exuberance.
La faja on his ass. He probably liked that, bro.
Exuberance. Tengo unas botas que están hechas de cuero de riata. Para darle las pataditas.
Yeah, and I gotten up early and was working on the things on those reels, and but yeah, I will stay prayed up. It's like right now I'm talking to you, I hear like something here. So there's something, uh, a negative energy, unclean spirit around me. Walk here, I type under rebuke in Jesus Christ's name, leave. If activity picks up, I might go live off my phone so I can try to record. Because while I've been doing this live, I've been hearing like whispers and I've been hearing noise outside. I'm thinking that's where Rebel is awake. He is right here by the door.
Where it
He's
should
guarding
be.
the door. The Rebel's guarding the door, brothers and sisters.
Yeah, man. If you have any problems tonight, man, don't post that picture tomorrow, man.
Yeah. Because I've seen that figure before in Elms Grove. Yeah, that's why I thought it was something with Elms Grove, but Lilith is everywhere in the woods, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you, Sister Devorah. Just keep on tuning out for the short reels because I'm gonna place more pictures. The one I want to place, and I don't know about you place it. I'm thinking about placing it tomorrow. It's the one that I captured. Not unless I just single out
Mhm.
Yang and leave the other figure out of the equation because it's,
You
it's
could
not
do that
Yin
too.
Yang that I've been seeing. It's a figure of how that woman looks that I've seen tonight. Happened to me 2 times. They said this evening. Rebel's a good old boy. We'll get some rest for sure.
Rebel works hard for those treats. That's why he gets them unlimited.
I'm not afraid. Sister Deborah is just she snuck up real close to me while I had dozed off watching wrestling. And that's when I seen her. Like I said, I could see spiritually, but when I seen her and I came and woke up, it's like you imagine you're waking up and come to reality. She was there and then disappeared. Thank you, Sister Neva's angel. Yes, you're right, brother. And I've been lacking on sleep, so I need to get me some good rest. Is there any final words you'd like to say, cousin Jesse, or anything you want to leave the audience with?
Well,
Um,
I just want y'all to get some rest. May y'all be protected by the Lord while you sleep and have an awesome rest of your day tomorrow.
hey, check
We will
out,
meet you
hey,
back.
just stay right there, cousin. Don't move. Hey, check out how the how the ceiling fan that's above him looks. It looks freaked out. It kind of looks like how those things looked out in the woods. For reals.
No, I'm looking at it too. I've been looking at it since I was over there. I moved back a little bit.
Let me take a screenshot for that. Don't move yet. I'm gonna go on YouTube and took a screenshot of that. It kind of looks like the things that that we captured. It's crazy, but it's the ceiling fan.
The
Like
blades.
blades. That's what it is.
Did you get your picture?
Yeah, I just did a screenshot,
Yeah, it comes from way over there. See.
but I'm gonna leave you with one still now. I think we said enough. Hopefully tomorrow I'll feel a little bit more better. I gotta rest up some. In saying that, thank you to all the moderators, Sister Madeline for doing an awesome job, and all the
Thanks,
moderators for
Madeline.
doing an awesome job.
Good night, Deborah. Good night, Cynthia. Good night, Exuberance.
Brother
Lawrence, good
Exuberance
night.
is a new moderator. Thank y'all.
Road Runner,
Y'all,
good night.
everybody have a beautiful, blessed evening. I'm fixing to go get some Z's right now because I'm feeling it. And I keep on hearing noises, bro.
You better stay prayed up. Get out that holy water.
As soon as I said, I'm gonna get some noise. I heard like a bang out here, and I know it's outside.
You did a good job today, Madeline. Thank you very much. All right, cousin. Don't forget the holy
All right,
water. See
just
you
saying,
when I see you.
everybody have a good night. God bless you all. You want to check out the show reel one more time, or check out the regular video of when I'm out there investigating. You'll be able to capture what's out there too through the regular video. And saying that, thank you all for tuning in. Good night, and everybody have a good night's rest wherever is going to go to sleep. Yeah, you know when you're tired, when your body's tired and you start hearing things, maybe you just need to get some rest. Good night, everybody. God bless you all. Peace out.